The Nintendo Switch is my favourite console currently, and the reason I am going to be talking about this console today is because I thought it would be a fun idea to talk about the games and the collection I've built for the Nintendo Switch. So I've had my Nintendo Switch now since 2019. I looked at my Switch and I thought, you know what, I've built up a bit of a collection, so I thought this would be a fun idea now to go through the games and all the stuff I own that is related to Nintendo Switch. So in this video I am going to be showing you my collection, I'm going to be showing you my games, and I'm going to talk through them and basically just give you like quick second reviews. So yeah, why not? Let's do it. This could be fun. So in 2019 I thought it would be a good idea to finally buy a Nintendo Switch after waiting 2 years to buy one. I just finished university, so yeah, this was a good opportunity to just chill out and do something new. So I did. I went out and bought a Nintendo Switch, and here it is. This is the first Nintendo Switch that I owned. This is the one I used to play. I love this console. It's my favourite console at the moment. I love the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is where it's at. There's amazing games on this, and I'm going to show you these as well. So about a year later, I actually went out and bought another Nintendo Switch, and it's this one here. So I bought this Nintendo Switch because my partner actually was playing mine, which, to be fair, we did go halves on it, so it was technically hers as well. However, I decided that, you know what, I was going to buy her own because she loves playing on the Switch. She was really getting into it. So I decided to go out and buy her own Switch for her birthday. So here it is, this is her Switch. So this is our second console, this is our second Switch. The cool thing about these Switches is red and blue are actually our favourite colours. It's the colours that connect us. So we decided we was going to match our favourite colours for our Switches. So her favourite colour is blue and mine is red. Also in the collection we have 2 more Joy-Cons. These ones have actually got drift, which is really annoying. So one day I do plan at looking to fix these, but yeah, I had to get some more Joy-Cons because these ones do drift. So, but yeah, they are here anyway. So altogether we have 6 Joy-Cons. Carrying on with my collection, I'm now going to move on to my game collection. So I'm going to do this in 2 categories. I'm going to do my games and the family games. So the games in my games are my own personal games that I play on my Switch, and then the games that are in the family collection are the games that we all play. So this is the first game in the collection, and here it is. It is Metroid Dread. I love Metroid Dread. Incredible 10 out of 10 game this. Probably one of the best games on the Switch. If you like challenge and you like 2D puzzle games, this is for you. Metroid Dread is a great 2D side-scrolling game that I think everybody should play. I love Metroid. I think this is one of the best games in the series, so get this one if you haven't already. The next game is Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This is a great remaster. It's still kind of wonky in its controls, I have to admit. The main complaint about this game was that the controls were bad on the Wii. I personally think they are improved in this. The graphics look great as well, like it's a really well done remaster, like the HD style of it is fine, perfectly good for the Switch. Yeah, it's not the best controls, like they tried to like make the analog stick the Wii motion controls. I enjoyed this playthrough better than I did on the Wii. That's just what I'm going to say about this. So yeah, I have Skyward Sword HD. I'm a Zelda fan, so I'm bound to have this in my collection. Continuing with Zelda, I have Link's Awakening. So this is the Switch version of Link's Awakening, the remake. Great, amazing game this, really fun if you like 2D puzzle games. Absolutely fun, amazing story as well. I love the story in this game, one of the best stories in Zelda. And it's not a massively long game as well, so if you just like short and sweet games, this is absolutely perfect for you. Again, carrying on with Zelda, I have the game that everybody who owns a Switch should have. This is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, if you have a Switch, this is the game you should have. If you don't have it, why don't you have it? What are you doing? Get Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I don't need to say more, this game is epic. Because I love Breath of the Wild so much, I had to buy Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This is the prequel game to Breath of the Wild. Apparently it's not canon, but it's still a prequel. If you like Dynasty Warriors and you like Zelda, this is the game for you. Good game, plays really well. It's actually a really nice game, does play very good. And the story is very good in it as well. It's actually quite a good, interesting story. I liked it. It got me into Breath of the Wild more than I used to be. So yeah, Age of Calamity. The next game in my collection is Splatoon 2. Yep, I have this one. I do really like the Splatoon series. It's very fun, a very good multiplayer game, and I am looking forward to Splatoon 3 when that finally comes out. So yeah, Splatoon 2 is in my collection. It's a game that I think more people should play, and I think Splatoon 3 will be the bridge that makes Splatoon an iconic game. I mean, it's iconic already, but I think it will be legendary when Splatoon 3 comes out, as I think more and more people, especially now that the Switch is a very popular console, I think Splatoon 3 will elevate the Splatoon series into the next level. But Splatoon 2 has been a fun game while it's lasted, and I'm looking forward to moving on to Splatoon 3. Yeah, that's in my collection for that reason. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Love this game. Probably my second favorite Smash Bros. Game after Melee. But yeah, Smash Bros. Ultimate. Great roster of characters. It's basically got every single iconic character in it. Even characters you wouldn't imagine to exist on a Nintendo game, such as Minecraft Steve and Cloud from Final Fantasy. Like, you wouldn't even think they would be in a Nintendo game, but they are, and they're right here in this game. This game is great. If you're a gaming fan and you're really into Nintendo, this is the quintessential game to get because it's just that good. Again, this next one is another game you should have if you own a Switch. It's a must buy, and it's Super Mario Odyssey. Absolutely get this game. Super Mario Odyssey is incredible. Everything you love about every single Mario game and put it into one game. So it kind of has the style of Mario 64, but plays like Galaxy and has all the incredible themes and styles and fun things that have been in every single Mario game ever. It's in this game. Possibly the best Mario game there's ever been. It's not my favorite Mario game, but it is definitely one of the best that has ever been made. So if you own a Switch and you don't have Super Mario Odyssey yet, what are you doing? Go get it. It's a great game, very fun. Oh, and also it looks amazing. Carrying on with the Mario theme, I have Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This will probably end up being the rarest game in my collection in a couple of years. So this game is basically just a re-release of the first 3 Mario 3D games. So Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. It should have had Super Mario Galaxy 2 on it as well, but Nintendo weren't that smart. I feel like this game could have been better, but it's still a great game if you love these 3 games, and a must buy if you have a Switch. Just to play Mario Sunshine, really. It's a very underrated game, Mario Sunshine, I believe. Everyone says it's the worst 3D Mario game, but personally, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it could be my favorite one. Also, with the fact that you can't actually buy this game physically brand new anymore, so if you see this game, pick it up because, like I say, it's going to be rare. The next game I actually haven't played for a long time. I think this game actually kind of just, to me, it's kind of become like that game that I remember for 2020 and lockdown and the pandemic, but it's Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think the problem with me in this game is that it just requires like daily attention, and I get bored very quickly. So I think Animal Crossing New Horizons, it was fun for like the first 3 months that I had it, and then I kind of just fell off with it and stopped playing it, I think, because it just requires so much daily attention. I do plan to one day revisit this game because there's a lot been added to it since I last played it. So I will probably play this game again one day, but just right now it's not really for me, considering that, you know, it reminds me of the bad year that everyone should forget. I also have Pokemon Sword. I don't love this game personally. It's a fine game, it's just okay. Bit of a disappointing game, I think, when it came out. It wasn't really the game that I expected Nintendo to make for the Switch, but it was a fine Pokemon game. It just could have been better. I think I'm looking more forward to Pokemon Violet and Scarlet because they look more like the kind of game that I was expecting to be on Switch. This game kind of just felt more like a 3DS game that was ported to the Switch. And carrying on with the Pokemon theme, I have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I have got halfway through this, and I'm going to be honest with you, I stopped playing. I just couldn't get into it. I just think the style of the gameplay ruined this game a little bit. So, but it's in my collection. Like I say, Pokemon, always good to have in any collection. So Pokemon Brilliant Diamond is there too. So they were my personal games for my personal Switch. So now I'm going to move on to the games that are considered our family games and the games that we play together. So the first one in our family collection is the game that everyone should buy on Nintendo Switch. If you don't have this game, again, what are you doing? This is a game that everyone who owns a Nintendo Switch should have, and that is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Probably the best Mario Kart game there's ever been, and with the fact that there's now loads and loads of new tracks being added to this game is perfect to buy for family parties. Get it, Mario Kart 8. If you don't have it, get it. It's become possibly the most famous and most popular game on the Switch. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you don't have this, what are you doing? Next up is a game that was purchased during lockdown, but I didn't really start playing this until the year later, and that was Ring Fit Adventure. I think after we came out of lockdown, we realized that maybe it was a good opportunity to play this game as we was feeling like a little bit more motivated to get fit. And this is Ring Fit Adventure, which is, can I just say, this is a great game. It's a very, very good game. It's expensive, and it's a game that requires a lot of commitment, but Ring Fit Adventure is very fun. The only thing about it, I think, is that there's a lot of flaws with this game. You kind of feel like there's too much talking and story in this. I know it's a game called Ring Fit Adventure, but I think when I'm playing a game about fitness, I kind of want to be doing more fitness than sitting around looking at dialogue. I think it's a very dialogue heavy game, but the actual gameplay is very fun. It can be a bit repetitive, but there is opportunities to do new things and do your own training sessions. And the game does throw new mechanics at you every so often. I want to see a Ring Fit Adventure 2 personally, with a few flaws changed. Also, the voice of the ring is just, it's horrible. It really grates on you. It's supposed to be like a personal trainer, but it just goes straight through you. I'm glad I have it in the collection. Did like a 6-week challenge last year playing this game, and it does actually have good results, but I haven't played it since, so maybe I should revisit this. Just Dance 2021. I not really played them, but I know it's a very fun game for when you've got a party, and yeah, I guess it can be used in other ways as well, for like fitness and stuff. Yeah, so Just Dance 2021, probably a good game to have in your collection if you like party games. Yeah, that's in ours. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, very fun game. This is a really good puzzle game. I played the Wii version before we brought this for Switch, but yeah, I like this game. It's very fun. The puzzles are actually quite challenging as well, and the very final levels, like, very difficult. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a very good game if you like the Super Mario 3D World game, because that game did have like the mini levels, like the mini puzzles for Captain Toad in it. So yeah, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, good game to have. The next one in our collection is Leighton's Mystery Journey. I think this is actually the one Professor Layton game that doesn't actually have Professor Layton in it, from what I know. So if you like Professor Layton games, this is perfect for you if you own a Switch. Little Friends, Dogs and Cats, bad game this, don't play it, get Nintendogs. The next one's Sports Party, again, another bad game, play Wii Sports. That's what I say to that. This is a knockoff Wii Sports game. I suppose it was Nintendo Switch Sports before that game came out, I guess. But Nintendo Switch Sports we have. Again, it's a bit of a disappointing game. This game needs more game modes added to it. So with all of those games, I also brought some digital versions of games. And in my collection, I brought The Witcher 3, Super Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury, and the first Ni no Kuni game, The Wrath of the White Witch, which I haven't actually played yet. It's in my back catalogue, but I will play it eventually. So yeah, I'm going to play Ni no Kuni. So other games we brought digitally for our family collection were Just Dance 2020 and Just Dance 2022, Dr. Karishima's Brain Training, the Switch version, which is actually really fun, and Lego Incredibles, which I haven't actually played, but Lego Incredibles, it's a Lego game, it's got to be fun. So that is our Switch collection, and it's a growing collection over time. Do you guys have any recommendations for Nintendo Switch games that we should buy in the future? If you do, please put them in the comments below. And if you've liked this video, please like, comment and subscribe on it. I have also recently made a video about my Nintendo 3DS collection. So if you want to see more content like this, please take a look at the Nintendo 3DS video I made. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you around. Bye.